As entrepreneurs, it's really important that we are always continuously growing, developing ourselves. It's easy to become really caught up in operating our business, doing the things that produce the money, that make the clients happy. And sometimes we have to remember that we are the things that need to be the most sharp inside of our companies. We're the best, biggest, boldest asset of our companies, and so making sure that we're sharp is critical. So I want to talk to you about the 3 books that I always recommend to any person that is kind of wanting to develop themselves. I have everyone in my programs that I'm coaching. These are just like the must-haves. So book number 1 is Miracle Morning Millionaire. If you follow any of my content, if you've worked with me at any level, you know how important I believe morning routines are. And so this is a great book that really breaks down what should happen inside of your morning routine. They use a fun acronym called SAVERS, and just really helps you also with the mindset of why mornings are so important. So that's book number 1. Book number 2 is You're a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. Okay, first of all, anything written by Jen Sincero is just a blast. She has a really fun personality. Her way of writing, her writing style, you'll just really connect with it. She's hilarious. And she dives into our relationship with money and the different blocks, and just really helps remove those money mindset blocks, helps us redefine our relationship with money in a really positive way. And here's the thing, if we want to make more monies in our companies, one of the first things we have to do is work on this space right here and our thinking around money. So whenever I suggest this book, I say, I want you to pretend like it's a $500 course that you've purchased. It's literally that good. And at the end of every chapter, there are prompts in the book. So I want you to set aside a full journal, and I want you to really read the chapter, do the prompts. The first chapter, it talks about things like, okay, what has money done that's good for us in the world? What are ways that we as people are going to make the world better with money? It really helps us, later on it has you write a letter to money, so many great activities and journaling prompts. So definitely get that book and really own it. Pretend like you've spent that $500 and set aside time. And don't read it and then try to go back and answer the prompts. Read the chapter, do the prompts, and then move along. Okay, the 3rd book that I have every entrepreneur read is Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. So this is the foundation of the positioning that I teach as far as how we should position our companies in our selling process. So this is going to give you the foundational story of the hero and the guide, and how that really needs to be lived out through your messaging, through your marketing, and through your sales process. I'm going to kind of leave it as a cliffhanger because I want you to go dig into that book, read it, and then you can go online and do a free storyboard for your own company. And so that's an exercise, a follow-up exercise I'd love for you to do. And that's really, like I said, it's going to help shape your positioning for your marketing and your sales process. So those are the 3 books that I want you to dive into, and I want you to create this habit of sharpening yourself, because you are the most powerful asset in your company. Okay, that's all. Cheers for now.